So yeah, had a little bit of water over the weekend, a little bit of rain. Not sure what it's going to look like. Drove through last night, this morning. It was still dark. Okay, so we've still got road closed signs up. Basically landslips everywhere. This is common in New Zealand. There's a lot of mud on the road, and oh, there's a nice big landslip there. Let's dodge around that one. That happened a couple of weeks ago, but got a lot worse over the weekend. Yeah, basically just did not stop raining. All the locals were like, haven't seen this ever. It's never been like this. It's not usual for it to rain that much here. Fairly good along here. Fairly close to us, Marahau, about 20 minutes, half an hour. There was a 20 metre by 100 metre long landslide. Took out a house and unfortunately killed a lady. Okay, got a bit of a slip, trees down, a little bit mullered in there, trees wrecked. We're right alongside the Mot River, coming up the Motueka Valley, so a lot of water here anyway, and in here you can't really see it. I'll see if you can see it. There's a bus which has had a big slip. There's a whole landslide into the side of a bus, wiped it out into a tree. Yeah, spent all of Sunday rescuing sheep from fields as they're all stranded. Here was pretty much one of the major slips around here, I think. It's just ploughed into this. It was really dark this morning and just hit it. I was a bit shocked as a wave of water went straight over my roof. Can't actually see where that's come from. It's come from quite high up, all this, to the left. Yeah, I'm in the truck, so it's not too bad, but Carrie had a bit of a slidey time trying to get through it. Neighbours drive just up to the left of me now. They've had a landslip, they can't get up their drive. Mot River's looking very, very swollen. Coming up, got a bit of water down on the right. It's Troy's house just in front of us now. And this is us coming up on the left. The field seems to have calmed down where I was rescuing sheep. That was so. Over that way, I was rescuing some sheep, and all of that was underwater. Managed to fall in the river quite nicely, which was underwater, so yeah, up to my neck. Whoops. Bit sketchy, but all good. It's all a lot calmer actually. This was all completely flooded out everywhere. Just coming up our little hill. And we're in Jacob's Land on the left, and they've had a couple of slips. It's a little bit of a slip, it's like a tree's wanting to come down there. Yeah, apart from that, not too bad along here. You can make it out coming up now. There's a few cones on the left hand side. That's been slipping. It's possibly slipped a bit more. It's just along the roadside, and it's all just starting to drop off down that side. That's a bit dodge. Come up to the top. And this is us on the right. If you go round, carry on round to the left, there's one of our neighbours. He's got a kids' playhouse on the side of the road, on the side of his drive, which slipped and is now 50 metres down. Carrying the dogs there. Coming to drive around to the little house in here. We were fairly alright. Bit of water down in the pump well, which had to emergency bail out before it knackered the pump, tripped out the pump, but otherwise all good.